Hi, welcome to At Home with Madeleine Lee. This is the second part of my YouTube on my journey with chronic fatigue, Lymes, Hashimoto, etc, etc. I went to see Oliver Barnett at the London Centre of Nutrition. And look at all this. I've got so much. Now I've been taking half the supplements for a couple of weeks and the other half I got once I got my diagnosis. And I did all my blood tests. I did stool tests, I did spit tests, I did everything. And he took it all to Germany and had it tested there, which of course was far more intricate and they really look into the blood. And the results are so different. I mean, obviously the medical centres can't afford to pay that kind of price, but if you are having problems and you've had them for a long time, I really suggest that you get your bloods tested properly, because it did come up that I had Lymes in the end after all that. So I've got Lymes, Hashimoto, chronic fatigue, fibromyalgia. So of course the great thing is now we know where to start. Now we know what to put inside my body, and it's all natural, which is fantastic, because I want to get rid of all medication that I've been on through the years. I really am not really interested in going down the other route anymore. I've given that a go for 34 years. And I think, basically it just made me even more toxic inside. Oliver Barnett's given me a very specific protocol which I'll change over the months, and so he can monitor how I'm doing with the different supplements. I've had a couple of supplements that didn't work for me, and some he said just keep going and your body will regulate with that, and others he said stop. So I wouldn't have known what I was doing. He knows about the side effects of anything. He knows what he's talking about. He's seen so many different people with exactly this, the autoimmune disease, which is an umbrella of so many different things. So I'm on this, and also he's given me the diet plan. I'm actually staying on paleo at the moment. And cutting out obviously all grains and all sugars and gluten. And which I have been doing for years. One of the first things I noticed, the biggest change, was I was lucid enough to read a whole book within a couple of days. And most people would take that for granted, but I spend months sometimes chewing through a book. Obviously I'm spending a lot of time writing my book, but that takes so much longer as well, if your mind is lucid. So I'm going to be working with Oliver for, I think, up to maybe a year and a half, 2 years. It might. He said it will take 12 months until I'm feeling, hopefully really feeling it. But I am feeling it now, although of course he adds in supplements and certain things might affect you because I'm changing my whole protocol. So of course it can be a bit shaky at the beginning because you're going off one thing. I'm actually coming off HRT lozenges as well, so I'm going from one thing and I'm coming off my sleeping tablets, which I've been on for many years. So I look forward to you following me with my journey. I'll report more in the next month when I've spoken to Oliver, and I'd like to say thank you to my backing singers, the frogs. I spent 4 years trying to get those frogs in that pond and they're here now. I'm so happy. Thank you.